Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and today is the first Monday in July and I'm actually filming this a second time. I had started filming this video and for some reason I was like not myself. I was getting like super lightheaded. I was not able to like formulate sentences and I felt like I was gonna pass out because I like didn't eat or something. I don't know, but that's been happening a lot to me lately and I need to like reconvene and like do better about remembering to eat and drink water and not just rely on caffeine. Holy cannoli. Like it was bad. So I love Monday Mania and I love posting Monday Mania. And so I didn't get around to doing the yearly. I stopped after the minis and monthlies. And so I am going to go ahead and just stuff a little bit more into the minis and my monthlies, about 50 bucks into my monthlies, about 30 bucks again into my minis, just so you guys can watch me cash stuff those. Those are like some of my favorite ones. And so before I did want to just quickly show y'all some minis that I had posted as just a huge thank you for hitting 600 subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Like, you guys have no idea. But I decided I've been like working on some of these for a while. I really needed some more minis for my Sweet Saving Saturdays, and so I got some of those. I got some travel minis because, you know, I do want to beef up my travel because we do want to kind of go on a trip here soon, and so I got some travel minis. I made some super fun National Dollar Day, and so it's like a fun spin on saving your A through L bucks. Love that one. I actually have that one in my Monday minis, and then I have a watermelon chocolate chip cookie and a s'mores one for, again, my sweet savings. So we got the fruit and got the desserts, and so I just have a bunch of those. And then I also, oh, there's another berry one. I also just created this was like kind of like a last minute, it's just like a menu. Looks pretty basic if you ask me, but I saw this like graphic and whatever and I was like, oh my god, this is so fun. So it just comes with like little cards like such, just 12 little items, you know, you just you pull one, you're like, oh my gosh, pizza, cheese pizza, $11, and you save $11, and then you just discard it, cross it off, and move on. It's $125 and it comes with a A6 and an A5 dashboard. And so I don't know, I thought this was super cute. I think I want to try and like do a couple more like spin-offs of these just because I don't know, it's so cute. I kind of did this one like diner / meets, like, I don't know, it's not like a diner, not gonna lie. But without further ado, we are going to get started into my Monday minis. I don't know why I like lost my train of thought. Do I have my, I don't even know where I put my whatchamacallit things. I'm like talking to the camera when I'm looking behind me. Okay, here we go. So I first started filming this literally like hours ago. I literally like scarfed down so much food, drank lots of water, laid down for like 2 hours, and here we are again now. Round 2 for our Monday Mania. So yeah, some of you were like, Taylor, why did you even do that? Like, you don't even need to do that. You could have just filmed a little part. You could have just not filmed, but not uploaded. Like, that's totally fine. And yes, that is totally fine. And some of you are like, probably like not even thinking that. I'm probably just overthinking things, but I love not only just cash stuffing, I love making content out of it. And so like, I love doing this on camera and like talking to you guys. And so I wanted to obviously like still do that. And so that's kind of why I'm 3, 4 I'm not even making myself do it. That's the thing. That's why I'm just found some more money, gonna save a little bit more and just enjoy my time with it. I don't know. Is that gonna be a 4? Nope, 6. Okay. Sounds good. Here we go now. But yeah, I could have easily just not filmed. I could have just chalked it up as a loss. You know, I see so many other creators do that and I'm like, yes, girl, take some time. You don't need to post. And then somehow with me, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find some money I really want to post. And so I'm just going to take some out of probably my Friday video, maybe Saturday. I don't know. I'll find a way. But for our A through L buck challenge, it's actually going to be impossible because I pull all C bucks. So I'll need to not pull a C buck specifically for this challenge. Because Conrad, I collect all the C bucks for Conrad and then all star notes for me since there's no such thing as a T buck, unfortunately. But let's see what we got. We have an L, perfect. And then we have a wild. Oh my gosh, we have another L, so we have another wild. We already have a J, so wild. Ooh, we have a K. Ooh, a B, another J, and another J. I must have gotten, who knows what, like a big order of, what's it called? I don't know. I feel like J bucks are pretty common here. Okay, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that literally takes up all of my wilds. And so even though technically I already filled them up, I will just be continuing to collect dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll be continuing to collect them, and so I'm actually gonna be saving way more than $20. And so I don't know. I thought this was just a fun way to like save with minis. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. Hopefully you guys think it's fun too. I don't know. Link to my Ko-fi is also linked down below. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're adding into this one. So let's just go ahead and cross off 2 and 4. Perfect. And so yeah, this weekend went by really fast. It was a 3-day weekend for me, which usually never happens. I usually don't have many 3-day weekends. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I usually end up working. So I'm like always catching up on work, but I decided to not do that this go around. And so 2, 4, 6, 8. I ended up just rejuvenating. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the fireworks, so I didn't sleep the best this weekend, but that's okay. I have a fun week ahead. 4 didn't get anything, unfortunately. And by fun week, I mean just like a busy week, but nothing like too crazy. And I think that's like the perfect thing. I like staying busy, but nothing too crazy. This one is a cute 4th of July inspired monthly challenge from Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. Oh my gosh, she posted the cutest Christmas like book, essentially, like on her Ko-fi. It's absolutely free. It's up on deck for my Christmas binder, and I'm so excited to start that. So cute, so fun, and literally free. It's amazing. I love all of her stuff. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. Okay. Let's go ahead and cross off a 5, and then we'll save this $1. And if we're gonna save $1, we're gonna save a crusty dusty $1 that I don't care about folding. So I'll put 5 in the back here. Perfect. And then we'll just put this $1 up front and call it good. Last but not least, we have 1, 2, 3, $4 getting added into this cute little July mini from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. And I'm basically just kind of, I don't know, doing this. I'm like, I don't know. It makes no sense to me either, but we're just gonna roll with it. And yay! Just an added little bonus. I was able to buy back an okay amount, but we will just keep on moving. That is done for my minis. I'm excited I was able to kind of just stuff that a little bit extra. Always super, super fun. Up next will be my monthlies then. And so this is, I'm actually gonna, so we have money. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and count this, and then I'll show you guys what I'm gonna set aside for sure. So we have 100, this one, yeah, 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So we have $223. We are going to just automatically save, I want some like crisper bills for this one. 1, 2, and 3. So we'll be automatically saving $173 because I already set these aside for 2 of my longer term challenges, and so I now have some money to kind of stuff a little bit more in here, and then anything left over I'll just stuff in my long term. All right, so let's go ahead and get stuff in. I'm gonna do a $2 sunglasses, and so yeah, you'll notice that some of these are already have some money in that, and that's because I failed as a person. No, I thought I could just film and be fine and dandy, but I was just like not a blubbering mess. I was just like, I don't know, something was just not something just was not like clicking in my brain, and I was speaking gibberish almost, and or not speaking, and I couldn't even like count. It was kind of sad. So we have $5 for that little shell. We'll just do both these little shells, and then we'll add $10 to this one, because I still have like the entire month of July to like complete this one. We're definitely not in any hurry. All right. Up next, we have this cute one from Danny over at Craft Budgets. Ooh, a 5. Okay, do I have a 5? No, I don't. So we'll be adding a 5 in there. And so let's go ahead and do the, let's do the 3 and the 2. For $5. So I think we have, what, 8 in here so far? And it is a save 25. All right, let's see what we're saving in this cutie July mini. $5 as well. So let's do a 3 and a 2. And I'm just gonna redo those ones so I know what we're doing. Oh, perfect. This one already has a 5 in it. We're gonna take this 5 out. Oh, this is a crisp one. I love a good crisp bill every now and then, not gonna lie. It is fantastic. All right, we're one step closer to finishing those ones. Love it. We'll be doing a couple rolls in our D8. Let's see if I can find my D8. All right, let's do 2 rolls in this bad boy. We have a 5. Ooh, and a 6. $11 going in. Oh, we're not saving. We're not counting, I mean, my bad. Sometimes I just want to count them all. Oh, okay, yes, I do want to do a couple more in the Hot Mess Express. So you guys, I am finally all aboard the Hot Mess Express Christmas in July edition. This is a super fun, fantastic collab that Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting and Becca over at Becca Budget 777, they do every month, and it literally is like a hoot and a half. I love watching them all play. I'm officially all aboard. I am Team Becca, so let's go, girl. We are already winning because I did roll 5 times, but we have Miss Becca, and then we have Christelle over at Divine Savings Co. and me. We are Team Becca, and then we have Dawn, Anna, and Santa, but that's neither here nor there. We are only caring about Team Becca. Sorry, Dawn. I am also a competitive person. Hate to break it to you, but let's see what we're doing. Okay. So Mrs. Dawn got one, and heck yes. So we have $2. Let's get some 5s on the board. No, a 3. Okay, that's still less, so we're fine. And then a 6. So boo, boo. I don't know why. I'm not a booer. Yay! And then 2 for me. That's super fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's do one more, and we'll call it good. And 6. Boo. So now nope, we're still ahead. We have 7 and they only have 5. So sorry, Team Dawn. Sorry, Anna. This is sad. I'm so sorry, but hate to break it to you. We're just better. 2, 4, 6, and 7. So I'm gonna grab $7 and throw this back in here, and we're gonna call this one good. And then the rest of the other ones are just monthly ones, $5. Let's go ahead. What do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have $10. Let's go ahead, and I picked the ugliest color for this watermelon, but let's go ahead and do the 5. Kind of dry that, and we'll put the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here towards the $85. And then let's go ahead and let's put a 5 in here in our summer vibes. So this is just like a quarterly one that I do every 3 months, and so I have until the end of, what month is it? July, to finish up my summer vibes. $5. Here we go. Saved us about 100 in the end, and then once I'm done, then I'll be doing, what's the other one? What's the other one, guys? What's this? Fall vibes. There we go. Is August, September, and is August, September, because December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, never mind. We have a whole other month. Wait, I am so confused. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, $75. Yes, and yes. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea. I need to go back and look at my notes because I wrote, oh my goodness. That's neither here nor there. I am, apparently, even after my nap, I'm still a little cuckoo, but that's a-okay. We're fine with that. All right, on to our long-term. First one we're going to start with is our dream year. This is a very, very long-term, very $2,376 long-term challenge, and today we will be putting in $100 towards July. So I kind of, yes, like already jump-started this, and that is because I needed to. I don't know, what was I going with? Oh yeah, because the months get like crazy insane, like $372 for December. No thank you. And so now July only has $50 left. Perfect. And to signify that, I'm gonna grab the marker and I'm gonna color in the $2. So we know that it's not fully done. And then when I finish the last 50, I'll color in the peace sign, and then the peace sign, the money sign, the dollar sign, oh my goodness, and do it that way. But yeah, so far in this challenge, we have 450 in the bank, and then in cash, we have 1, 2, 350, 1, and 2. So 352. So it's like what? Almost like 900 maybe? 300, 800? That's like insane. Absolutely insane. So that is super, super fun. That is the only one in the book that we're doing this morning, today. And then we are starting off with our Soar to 1,000. I had budgeted for this one. We will be using or paying, oh my gosh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. The $73 hot air balloon. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put that one right here. Fun. And then we have 50, 70, 1, 2, and 3. Add that to the cash we already got, and we got ourselves a fantastic start. This is a save 1,000, and we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So $285. We are what, 28% of the way there. We are cruising along, and this one is just, I'm having a good time with this one, and it's just teaching me patience and discipline and all the things that I sometimes don't like to have. But we will be starting off in our roll the dice next time we are saving for this. So yeah, this one is kind of just full of bigger, of larger saving challenges that are going to take me most of the year to complete, and so slow and steady definitely wins the race with those. But guys, that is it for today's video. I'm about to sneeze. I might cut that out, I might not. It depends on how I'm feeling with the editing. But that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is Monday Mania. It is one of my favorite days of the week. I realize, yeah, I do. I say that about a lot of days of the week, but I don't know. It's just so fun. Nothing compares. But enough of me chit-chatting. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic rest of your week ahead. Most importantly, though, I hope y'all have a fantastic day full of savings. Savings, yeah. But other than that, I will chat with y'all in my next video. Bye!